the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton, Broncos. 62 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Seahawks. Time for that offense and quarterback Russell Wilson to go to work. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
To Tyler Lockett.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
The tackle made just shy
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
47 Mike.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over first.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Seattle.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson, quick hitter here, it's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Seahawks, nothing.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Jamal Adams.
They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Lawrence. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. A.J. Brown, 94 yards, and the Broncos will extend their lead.
Jason Sanders for the
solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Tyler Lockett trotting onto the field, getting set for this next drive. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Broncos 21, Seahawks 9.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Third down.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Out to his left. He can run. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Wilson on the keeper.
Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll go with Snell here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he rifles one incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like a pass that he should have thrown?
Now the rookie probably needs to be into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
On 2nd down now. It's George, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle.
Seahawks.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
He's brought
the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
Wilson's
and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2 yards.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Nothing.
From the gun, it's Wilson. On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
By Trey Waynes. Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Wilson's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6
Just
yards.
2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Broncos.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
To the 48-yard line.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Just keeping the play alive. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos push further out in front. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard
The
line.
Seahawks take back over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike, check 33. 33.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
95.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again here, Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
1 yard to go.
And that will be incomplete. as time has run out on this football game. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.